Okay, let's talk a little bit about handling that office re-entry anxiety that we've been bringing up so much. So this comes from Lensa's Instagram page. Lensa is a online company that helps job seekers find professional positions. So they are kind of experts in some of these areas. So, first, we've been saying it, ease your way in. Gradual exposure to something hard is the best way to expose yourself. Acclimating to that office will going to give you some anxiety and it's going to take some time. So, if you can, you know, step your way into the pool of cold water, that is the best way to do it. Reframe your thoughts. So we talk about this all the time in Just Breathe, really observing what you're automatically assuming or thinking from a survival stance and reframe them to something more gentle, something more neutral, something less catastrophic. So instead of, oh my God, this is going to be terrible going back to work, I'm going to miss home so much, it can sound like it's going to be a challenge, but maybe there are going to be really good things about it too. Have boundaries, but be kind. I've heard a lot of you kind of thinking through what it's going to be like being social at work and respecting other people's boundaries and just spacing and just being back in the social world. Have your boundaries. Make sure you tell people if you're someone who does wear their mask all the time, who wants a little more space, everyone's going to respect that, I think. And also do it with kindness, do it with care, and do it with generosity and talk about it. I think what I've seen in OBH is definitely the desire and the willingness to let's discuss it. What questions do you have? If you have questions, ask them. Take our return to work survey if you haven't done it already, and just like get it out there, get it outside of you, because sometimes when you're really ruminating over something, really thinking hard about it and really really anxious about it, it does just help to get it out, and hopefully someone can do something about your concerns. Finally, what we always say too is, if you get stuck, get help. And sometimes we don't recognize when we're really overwhelmed. You got to really like check in with yourself. And if you're still feeling anxious after you get, back to work and you're kind of really underway, and we'll talk more about this in the future, reach out, and different types of help are good for different people. And so that could mean a mental health provider, or it can mean just a friend, or it could be someone you really trust, like an advisor or a mentor or a life coach. So always think about that. If you need anything, reach out to us and let us know how we can help.